jsem již starší člověk. Přichází další dáma.
And it's another lady, Mrs. Zuzana Roithová. Okay, this is typical. Hang on a second, please. Just think about discounts and stuff. Can you hear?
Dobře, tak já předávám mikrofon.
All right, that's good. Let me pass the floor. And the time starts now. No, it doesn't. Sorry.
To vám počít nemůžu, já bych hrozně rád, ale já to neumím ani sundat.
No. Can we ask for technical support? Maybe it's the batteries? I don't know. Just an idea. This way no one can hear you, although you're talking.
Já myslím přece jenom, že jestli dovolíte, moc se omlouvám, ne, můžu dostat tedy jiný mikrofon.
I'm sorry, people can't hear you. Can we get another microphone? It's not possible to talk without a microphone because we wouldn't have anything to turn off. And you wouldn't be heard on the stream.
No, já bych to i dokázal, ale ono to nejde.
Right. My apologies. We are supposed to take a replacement microphone, but there is no replacement microphone. This is something that I haven't expected, actually. Is there no other microphone?
To jsem přesně dělal. No.
Okay, Mrs. Zuzana Roithová.
Dámy a pánové, dobrý večer.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
Naší republice bude za měsíc 20 let.
Our republic will be 20 years old in a month. We are a country of many famous persons, of a 1,000-year-long tradition, and of people with the capability of improvisation. We have survived 2 world wars, and now we have become the member of a European family. But 23 years after we regained our freedom, people distrust the political system. People are passive. They lack the national self-confidence, and they are afraid of losing everything, from sovereignty to sausages. And this loss of ideals is something that I am very unhappy about. I can say that we are standing on a crossroads again, and now there is not 1 million, but 3.5 million people who don't attend elections. Is it because they don't care who is in the government? Do they think that once again it is not up to us what our country will look like? Or do they not believe in plural democracy? Hundreds of people have written to me, and they have been saying that our politics is losing its meaning, caring for people, caring for the human being. That's why the human being is the core notion of my campaign. I would like to appeal to the institutions to create a dignified environment for the life of its citizens, to contribute to stability and a fair law environment, and not vice versa. Bills like on the photovoltaics, or bills discriminating the S cards and so on, is something that it should not be necessary to put a veto on at all. But what we see is a degradation of moral values and high tolerance to corruption, which took roots in the normalization times, and which culminated in the time of the so-called opposition contract. And this disease has symptoms like the lack of trust in the legal system and unstable legal environment. How to cure our democracy when its immunity, that is the controlling system, has been paralyzed, and the weakened organism is attacked by untouchable godfathers and mobsters. the president can help. He can rely on his competencies and rights and on his or her authority to change the climate in the public sphere. The president can contribute to the higher control of the state, to increase transparency and to cooperate with the NGOs on revealing corruptions or with the secret services even. I will see to it that all the decisions of the state and all the laws have an independent audit of their impact on the civil society and the environment. I will see to it that the new constitutional judges were not just experts, but also people with moral values, with moral character. My presidential vision is also to help uniting all the stakeholders on long-term reforms and strategies, and a united and transparent foreign policy which serves our whole economy and not just a few interest groups. And in our politics today, an important issue is the protection of human rights anywhere in the world. The Czech Republic must not become an outsider. I want to put it back into the central point of our decisions on the future. I want to be a reliable partner, and I want to fight myths with factual arguments. I wish that Czech Republic was self-confident but not arrogant. I wish that its citizens were patriots working for their own country, but not nationalists who only talk about it. I feel responsible for protecting democracy and freedom in the spirit of the Constitution, and therefore I would like to use all my presidential authority to change the political climate. I want to avoid the situation where we are ruled by the party with an ideology that deprived us of these values like freedom and who devastated the country. I don't want the Communist Party to fulfill its program, because our Communist Party, together with the Communist Party in Belarus, are the only ones which have not undergone any reform. Look at their program. It is in direct contradiction with the social market economy, with the way that our country has been heading for the last 20 years, with our participation in the common European market. And as a Christian, I want to protect human dignity and restore the notion of solidarity and the love of your neighbor. These are universal values which are a counterweight of selfishness and the consumptive way of life. We stand in front of the treasury of the European Union, which is hundreds of billions of euros for us, but shamelessly we declare that it is not profitable for us to provide aid to those who need it, albeit a symbolic aid. How do we want to raise our children in this climate? What are the values that we want to teach them, for God's sake? My idea is the return of a state which cares about the people, reliable legal environment, and promoting the better sides of the society. In order to be able to cure democracy, the president must not be infectious. Only then can he restore the hope for future. As a doctor and a politician, I am transparent, and those who know me know that I always hold to my promises.
To byl mikrofon, který pak nešlo vypnout. Ale už vám skončil čas, děkujeme, Zuzana Roithová.
So now on the other end we had problems to switch off the microphone, but please keep the microphone. For 8 years, you haven't participated in the Czech policy. Do you know the name Čunek? What I associate with it is a sense of bad luck, which strikes people and can strike anyone, I guess I need to clarification. Okay, it is a person who entered the Czech policy, even though he was implicated in the dealings of the mob controlling the Czech judiciary. I really think it is a corrupted person, a person who could not disclose some of his dealings, and as a deputy prime minister, he showed us how influential the mob can be. So, what does it tell you about the Czech political scene, about the Czech environment? I believe in democracy, and if people who re-elected him, they know him and they know that he was not a corrupted person. Okay, we are not going to torment you with Jiří Čunek anymore. Now please turn around. What do you feel when you look at this picture? Probably that they really like each other. And do you know what that is? That is gay pride or Prague Pride. And you have participated in an event which opposed this particular Prague Pride. I think that here you are drawing on the coverage of the media. The event which I participated in was supporting the family values and not opposing this Prague Pride. There was also a different event which really was opposing this gay event, but that was not the one which I participated in. But I'm not going to be a patron of the next gay pride.